Welcome, Hoosier fans, to this Thursday edition of Banner Morning, your daily rundown of IU basketball news and notes. I'm Jared Morris, host of the Assembly Call, and we're now just 2 days away from IU versus Purdue. In team news, IU fans are awaiting word on the health of Al Durham, who had to leave the Nebraska game in the first half with a lower leg injury and didn't return. With floor spacing becoming an issue because of Indiana's dearth of credible three-point shooting threats, Al is a critical piece of the offense. Hopefully we hear something when Archie Miller meets with the media. In bracketology news, our own Andy Bottoms released his latest bracket projections yesterday. He has Indiana as a 6 seed, one of 10 Big Ten teams in the projected field. In upcoming schedule news, the Hoosiers face Purdue in West Lafayette on Saturday. The game tips at 2 Eastern and will be broadcast on Fox. KenPom predicts a 76-69 victory for the Boilermakers and gives Indiana a 27% chance of winning. As recently as a week ago, this game was seen as being closer to a toss-up, with Purdue having only a slight advantage. But since then, Purdue has won at Nebraska and bludgeoned Rutgers, while Indiana lost at Maryland and then was somnambulant in a 15-point home loss to Nebraska. The two teams' seasons are trending in opposite directions, but as we know all too well, it only takes one game to flip that narrative right back around, which makes Saturday a big challenge, but also a huge opportunity for Indiana. If you look at the KenPom win probabilities for Indiana's remaining schedule, this game is the second toughest remaining, with the toughest at Michigan State and fourth toughest, home versus Michigan, to come over the next 2 weeks. So buckle up. But then things get a little less treacherous. Indiana still has 5 games remaining with a win probability of 60% or better, and 3 more between 50 and 53%. Of course, how Indiana performs in upcoming games will alter these probabilities, as well as KenPom's projection for the Hoosiers' final record. Any more performances resembling Monday's and the Hoosiers' current projected record of 19-12 overall and 10-10 in the conference, which should be enough to safely get Indiana into the NCAA tournament, is likely to drop yet again. And we had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Will Sheehy, who turned 26. Will arrived at Indiana with Victor Oladipo in 2010, and the two immediately injected Tom Crean's rebuilding IU program with much-needed athleticism and swagger. Sheehy is best known for hitting the game winner over VCU to send IU to the 2012 Sweet 16, and for delivering one of the all-time great performances by a Hoosier in the IU-Purdue rivalry when he scored 22 points on 9-for-9 shooting. For the links mentioned in this edition of Banner Morning, visit assemblycall.com. And remember to use the URL iutickets.shop to visit SeatGeek for the best prices on IU basketball tickets. That's iutickets.shop, promo code ASSEMBLY for $10 off your first purchase. We'll be back on Monday with a brand new edition of Banner Morning. Until then, keep your elbows in and your eyes on the rim, and go Hoosiers.